One team will get a chance to play for a spot in the Final Four, and one team's season will come to an end when the top-seeded North Carolina Tar Heels and fourth-seeded Alabama Crimson Tide collide in a Sweet 16 showdown on Thursday. The top-seeded Tar Heels, 29-7, are looking to reach the Elite Eight for the 28th time in program history. UNC ranks second all-time in Elite Eight appearances, behind only Kentucky, 34. Meanwhile, the fourth-seeded Crimson Tide, 23-11, can advance to the regional final for just the second time in school history with a victory on Thursday night. Tip-off from Arena in Los Angeles is set for 9:39 p.m. Eastern Time. The Tar Heels are favored by 4.5 points in the latest North Carolina versus Alabama odds via SportsLine consensus, while the over/under for total points scored is 173.5. Before making any Alabama versus North Carolina picks or NCAA Tournament predictions, you need to check out the college basketball predictions from SportsLine expert Thomas Casale. A frequent guest on national radio and TV shows to discuss college sports, Casale started playing football sheets at 8 years old when his dad was the local bookie. He's been betting and winning for more than 30 years. Over the last 3 college basketball seasons, through January 31, 2024, Thomas is 305-179-7, 63%. He also is on a the 1st of April 22 roll with his last 27 against the spread picks, for a profit of $1.743 for $100 bettors. Anyone who has consistently followed him is way up. Now, Casale has set his sights on North Carolina versus Alabama and made his picks and predictions. You can visit SportsLine now to see his picks. Here are several college basketball odds and trends for Alabama versus North Carolina. North Carolina has one of the best players in the country in R.J. Davis. The senior guard from White Plains, NY, is averaging 21.3 points per game, which ranks 13th in the nation. He's also knocking down 41.1% of his three-pointers. For his efforts this season, Davis was named the ACC Player of the Year and has received first-team All-American honors from the Associated Press and Sporting News. Davis and the Tar Heels will face an Alabama team that has one of the worst defenses in Div I. The Crimson Tide give up 89 points per game. Just 6 teams in the country allow more. In Ken Pomeroy's adjusted defensive efficiency metric, Alabama gives up 102.3 points per 100 possessions, which ranks 101st in the nation. See which team to pick here. Alabama has a dynamic backcourt duo in Sears and Estrada. Sears ranks 11th in the country in scoring, 21.5 points per game, while Estrada adds 13.3 points per contest. They are the first Div I duo since 1996-97 to both have at least 410 points, 125 assists, 120 rebounds, 53 pointers made and 40 steals during the regular season. Led by Sears and Estrada, the Crimson Tide can beat anyone because of their proficiency from behind the three-point arc. Alabama takes 30.